Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Green Valley Super Speed Ring. Oh boy, we are in for one hell of a race. And yellow flags will be on this time because, trust me, we're going to be looking at quite a number of crashes and incidents involving these drivers. So with that being said, let's give you our top 10 rundown. So in first place, it's Grant Thomas who got the... Grant Thomas got the pole. Then next to him is Alexander Jones in the 5 car. Then behind them is Zach Hamlin and Seth Cole finally making his way into the top 10 for the first time this season. Then Jake Williams or whatever. Then next to him is Justin Allgaier. And behind them is Aaron Williams Jr. and Dylan Podine. And rounding up the top 10 is Taylor Marie and James Silverfox. We are in for one heck of a race here, ladies and gentlemen. You want to talk about mental races? Well, it doesn't get much crazier than this track here. If anyone remembers when I did my live stream on my previous channel, you will remember how insane it was. It was the first time I ever raced it. I had ever used that circuit, and my God, ooh, Jesus. And Dylan Young, even Dylan Young, who was in the commentary booth with me, he was surprised as hell as that was going to happen.
Start your engines!
As we will now give the command for the go. As the cars will rev up now. There's Deanna Shelton in the 2 car from Richard Childress Racing, who in the last series I mistook for being Penske because I'm used to seeing the 2 car from Penske being a Penske car, and in Nationwide it's owned by Richard Childress. Don't ask why, but here we got an aerial view, and look how big this track is, guys. This is how big it is. This is a big old plain circle, somewhat. So, are you ready? Green flag is displayed. We are go here at the Green Valley Super Speed Ring. May God have mercy on us all. So we get this cool camera view now. As they pass us now, Zach Hamlin now will go to the inside. That line, that inside line for some reason works so well, even though it's pretty flat. Oh no, oh no, oh God, 4 wide now. Allgaier. And this is when the drivers tend to go on the brake now. They tend to slow down a bit, just in case for a bit of safety, but I think that causes more wrecks than it solves. Any wrecks? No, we're all good here. That's good on the first lap. There's Red Bell, the 55 car. Like to get a win this season. You got all these cars passing, and look, that inside line works so well. That inside dip, it's very similar to Phoenix. And 4 wide again now. Nick Smith. Oh, you gotta be careful now. They're going 213. You can do 250 here. Oh, no, we got a wreck. Oh, oh, Red Bell. Oh, even more wrecking up ahead. Whoa, Zach Hamlin, he's flipping. Like I did say, ladies and gentlemen, this place can literally catch you out. Oh, Chevy Gilliam's involved. Oh, and they're coming down the line now. They're racing back to the line. James Coles will get the lead. Will there be another wreck? I wouldn't think so. Nope. Nope, not another wreck. Ooh, look at all these cars that were involved. Half the field, in fact, were involved in this. The other half were just lucky not to get destroyed. The first car we saw, one of the things about this track is that you can lose it so badly you can go into pit road, and that's Red Bell with substantial damage. In fact, let's see what happened to her, because I know, yeah, she went into the pits. That's the thing about this track here. You can literally wreck yourself into the pits because, watch now, and yeah, look, you've got that dip there, and that dip can sometimes, because you can go so fast, you can literally jump over it and head into the pits. So, let's just rewind this back a bit. Where did the wreck happen? Ooh, wait a minute, hold on. I think was it the 5 car? Let's have a look. I need hang on, let me just get to the roof cam. Let's have a look. What happened? Let's have a look. Who made the first move? Oh, it was Aaron Williams Jr. Aaron Williams Jr. was the cause the wreck. Aaron caused this. He's clipping. Ah, he clipped. He clipped Justin Williams. And then that collected everyone else. Whoa, hang on. So he's basically fine all by himself, going happily along. And then suddenly he gets clipped Dylan Poche. They go for a spin. Hits Aaron. There's Red Bell going into the pits, and then he gets hit again by the 41 car Cole Dalian. Whoa! There's Zach Hamlin flipping over him. He gets then hit by Tim Feigl. Feigl then hits, and then you got, look at that, you got a log jam there. In fact, I want to see what the hell happened to the 11 car. I'm gonna go on for a ride with him, because Jesus Christ, that was, whoa. Let's have a look. Okay, that's the ride. So, from the looks of it, Zach is on the highest line. He thinks he's safe for now. He thinks he's got past it. And then suddenly, Joseph and Michael come together and then get between Seth and Zach. And Zach slows his hardest, and then somehow, hang on. Is he? Yeah, oh yeah, it was the invisible wall. He gets hit by Joseph, then the invisible wall comes into play. He's then flipped on his two wheels, and then he starts flipping. He keeps going on for one hell of a ride. Keeps going, gets hit by Tim Feigl, however it's pronounced, and then he's back onto his wheels, and there's Red Bell in the pits. So multiple incidents here on this lap, because there was just so much happening, and there were 5 wide there. Look, there's Sean Henley. Did Henley get past all this? I don't think he did, but no, wait, hang on. Wait, Sean get past all this, did he? Yeah, Sean got all past this. And there's Mary with a bit of smoke damage. Let's have a look. I want to see what it looked like from his point of view. Let's go to the helmet cam. Wow. That was just amazing driving. He was so calm going into that. That was just amazing. What a hell of a display of great driving there from Sean. And as we're going back to the line, James Qualls was the leader. James Qualls led that lap. Nope. No, everyone's okay. Yeah, everyone's okay. Right. And a bunch of retirees. There's James there, so we'll go back. We're gonna go back to the restart. And I think multiple pit stops happened, and Oh, actually, perfect timing there. Okay, so Zach Hamlin's out, Nick Smith's out, Joseph Lombard's out, Mary Cole's out, Michael Norman's out, and the 31 car of Justin Alagai is out, and the 32 car of Jake Williams is down the lap, but he's, well, surprisingly, he's up to speed. He was able to get past Charles Jackson, who is our new leader. However, they're going to use that inside line, which is very similar to Phoenix. And look at that, Sean Henley, look how much, did you see how much he took? He took that much line, look how much he gained. And there's Sean Gallagher now, coming into the top 10 for the first, coming up now, to his inside. And is there going to be another, no, we're good. I think because of the field separated that much, we should be okay. But it's this pack I'm gonna keep an eye on. The backpack should be alright as long as they don't get into a wreck. Or in fact, they'll get the worst end of it, because if this pack wrecks, they're gonna be charging into it as well. And look there now, Taylor Marie now. She's coming into the frame for the first time. She's coming up now, but look who's coming back now. She's gonna get a little help with Sean Henley with some. No, I'm not gonna say it. Sean Henley now, looking to the inside, he now takes the lead back. He's going to get the lead. But he's got Sean Gallagher again. Two good friends working together. Or should I say, using themselves as draft buddies. Sean now comes to the line. He's going to get the lead. He will get the lead, but he's got Charles Jackson again coming to his behind. Now let's have a look. Who's going to use that Phoenix-style line? Stephanie Taylor's using that Phoenix line. That's what I like to call it. I like to call it the Phoenix line because it's very similar to the track placement of Phoenix. And oh no, 5 wide. 5 wide, you can't do it. You're not going to be able to. Oh, they settled it out a bit, I think. Oh, Daniel Dane almost went into the dip. Still 5 wide. And look who's it. Some of them drivers are using the Phoenix line. Dylan Young and Nick Smith, they were using it. Deanna Shelton now, who we're looking at now. She's using the draft of Colin McNaught. But look at that. Look who just came out of nowhere. Jake Berg. Jake Berg now. Coming up now. And everyone's starting to pack up again. There's Aaron Williams Jr. now. There's Cole Daly. Whoa. Eric Burton. The caution's out. But we'll go up to the front now. It's going to be a battle for the lead. Oh man, they're back. Oh god, they're bunching up again. This could be bad. And look at James Silver. Keep an eye on this pack. No, they're all good. They all settled it out. James Silverfox will be your leaders to the line, but what happened to Eric Burton? Because I saw him coming. I saw skid marks in that into the front. Well, let's see what happened. Eric Burton is. Oh man! Oh, it's just. Oh, Mason Williams was just blocking him, and. Oh, this involved 2 drive. In fact, hang on, wait. Nick Mucciello, he just basically. Oh, hold on a sec. Okay, I'm back. So so let's see. Right. So I think the blame can be put on Mason Williams here. Look what he does. In fact, he actually sees Eric, blocks him, and that then causes the wreck. So I think if anyone can be blamed for this, it has to be Mason, because look, he can clearly see he's in his mirrors, and he just goes up to block him. And then, unfortunately for Nick, I don't think he was expecting anything really. I think he was expecting just to try and use the draft, but unfortunately, I think if we can just see there. He kind of gets loose a bit, if you notice. Watch again. If you notice, watch. He actually gets loose. So I don't know who to blame for this. I'd say Mason. I say the 21 car's to blame for this matter. So if anyone is to blame, the 21 car needs to answer for it, because Burton will be pissed off now that happened. So yeah, if anyone wants justice, it's Burton. So we now go back to the race. I thought it was going to be wrecked there, but no. Extremely close there for second place. But we're on lap 14 now, so we're gonna go do another lap. So we're gonna have a green. From the looks of it, we're gonna have a green white checkered. From the looks of it, we're gonna have a 2-lap shootout or 3-lap shootout. I don't know how it works. So anyway. Anyways, big pit stops did happen, but I don't know, may have happened. So the only retiree, in fact, we got a few retirees out. We got only 2 cars retired out. It was the 6th car of Tim Feigl and the 29 of Eric Burton. Nick Bouchard is 2 laps down. Justin Williams is a lap down. So is Justin DeWitt. 2 laps to go now. Green, yeah, it's going to be a green-white checkered. Wait, green-white checkered. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, just James Silverfox now. Look at that. Look how much the field is separated now. It's now. You got this big pack here, but I don't think they've got enough to catch up, as they're going 3 wide now for the lead between Silverfox, McNaught, and Nick Smith. But look, oh no, they're gonna pit. Some drivers at the pit. So it looks like now it's going to be between Jake Berg. Jake Berg. And oh no! Silverfox has won this somehow. Caution came out. As soon as I was looking around, what happened? Oh my goodness. Oh my. Just as these drivers were pitting. Oh wait, hang on. If they have to pit, what about these drivers? Did they have to pit? Are they pitting? I don't think they are. What the hell happened there? We're gonna go. Hang on. Oh, there's the 70 car passing the 41. Bit of a rivalry between that team. Anyway, what the hell happened? Let's have a look. We'll go to the helicopter view. Actually. Right, let's have a look. This is when everyone was coming out. This is when a lot of people were coming down the pits for some reason. They're coming down. A lot of drivers coming down, and oh, Dylan Young. Oh man. Oh no, Dylan Young actually. Wait, how does Colt? Oh wait, don't tell me. Don't. Oh. Well, that's weird. I thought he was going to hit the... Anyway, hang on. That was a bunch. Okay, so this one here started between... So, what happens is Cole Daly saves his car, but unfortunately Dylan Young gets involved. Dylan Young gets his car. Everyone comes down to pit. A lot of these cars on the high side just suddenly nosediving in to get into pit lane. Dylan Young, how can you have not seen Cole Daly in his rear view mirror? And then Josh Collard in the 44 car gets hit, and then Dylan then collects Deanna, then up ahead, and then Tyler Williams then gets into Deanna, and Tyler goes on for, oh Jesus, they go, whoa, Jessica goes for a backflip. And then you got Grant Thomas there. He hits Sean in the back. And a lot of these cars. And then Ty Norton, and then Nick Mucciar, he gets spun about. Ooh, hang on, wait a minute, what the heck happened to Seth? Oh, this was further back. This was involving Aaron Williams Jr. again. Another incident involving Aaron. What happened? Let's have a look. We know the incident's up ahead. Then... Oh, right, okay, so... Speed is too much... And then, oh, whoa, another backflip from Aaron. And then Seth goes... Barrel rolling? Do a barrel roll. And then... Comes on his back, and then... On his side, and then... Just... Absolute chaos on this final green flag run, as these drivers were pitting, and then you got these drivers up ahead who stayed out, but I think they're gonna pit. They've got to pit somehow. They're coming. In fact, they're going to take the white flag now. So, I think this is the end of the race, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go forward. Yep, this is it. Yep. This is the end of the race, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Coming across the line, capturing his second nationwide win in the Nationwide Summer Series for this exhibition series, it's going to be James Silverfox. His first win since the final race at Pocono. James Silverfox wins here at Green Valley Super Speedway. Then next to him, then finishing in second, was Colin McNaught, then Jake Berg, Justin DeWitt, Taylor Marie gets her first top 5. Then Alexander Jones, then Sean Henley, another top 10 finish for him, finishes in 6th place. Then Kurt Mortnick, Johnny Gardner, Chevy Gilliam, and then rounding up the top 10, Charles Jackson. Again, Charles has shown consistency in that 14 car from Hefty. Then it was Ty Norton, James Qualls, Mason Williams, Nick Smith, Jake Williams, he was 27th, Justin Perry, Jonathan Smith, Sky Collins, Dylan Young with a battered rear end, then Stephanie Taylor, and then Chris Dalton ran up the top 10. So that's the top 20. Let's announce the rest of the field. 21st was Grant Thomas, Aaron Williams Jr., then Dylan Potey again. That's the second race now. He's been the last car on the lead lap. But nevertheless, he was able to bring the car home. Then Stephanie Taylor's a lap down. Then Cole Daly retired due to a headed problem. Then Justin DeWitt and Jake Williams, or whatever his name is. I need to check that up. Then finally, the retirees: Deanna Shelton, Tyler Williams, Daniel Day, Joshua Collins, Sean Gallagher, Seth Cole, Nick Mucciello, Eric Burton, Tim Feigl, Justin Allegar, Michael Norman, Mary Cole, Joseph Lombard, Kevin White, and Zach Hamlin round out the rest of the entire field. So pure madness, really, this race. I told you it would be a mad race, so glad I did. And mustn't anyway. Well, you know who the winner was. It was James Silverfox won the race. Congratulations to him. And let's see, the next race we're going to. Let's think. Where should we go next? Let's have a look. Next we will be going to. We're not gonna go to St. George's. That place is quite glitchy. The next time we meet, we will be going to Twin Ring Motegi. Yep, we're going all the way to Japan for the next race.